Welcome everyone to Game Day, the Ocho's most award-winning show. This week is Dead Week inside of Shawnee Mission Northwest and across the state. But unlike Keisha, we don't believe in days off. No days off. And this week, we brought you a very special show with a couple of special elements. Our first thing we're doing this week is cheerleading. Cheerleading's held a competition last Saturday here at Shawnee Mission Northwest. Take a look.
This weekend, we did wonderful. Varsity and JV did a 2 rating, which is excellent. We also got a top choreography award. Going from just doing things varsity, JV, freshman, you kind of get in the rhythm of this is what I do and this is what I know how to do and work together with. So now we combine JV varsity or have our competitive team. I think that every senior has stood out to me in leadership, especially with trying to build us as one team rather than 2 different squads. Everyone's stepped up, whether it's by helping another person, making our team feel a little bit better about themselves.
I think we did really well. I think over the season we've learned a lot with each other since we're just such a different mix of people, and I'm really proud of all we've accomplished, and we've gone through some struggles and we've come out on the other side really well. We've grown pretty close just because after tryouts last spring we've had some practices and then we had NCAA summer camp. And so basically this entire year we've already been growing closer, and then as football season came around, it's just been a lot of fun, and we've had like awesome team dinners and we have class, so it helps everyone especially get to know each other and be comfortable with each other, and our team is just really bonded together. We've definitely gotten better just because there are people who haven't cheered ever before, and then our team is a really different mix of people. Like, a lot of us can say the same when we feel that we haven't cheered with all these people together. So we have to learn a lot and we have to get used to each other and what we can do and what we can't. So our competitive skills have definitely gotten better because we've just learned so much from each other. We've learned how to work with each other and how to work with our coach, and she knows exactly what to do with us. So we've just, from the beginning to now, we're a lot better.
State competition is coming up in the next couple weeks. Hope to support them there in Topeka, Kansas at the Pico Expo Center. Our next segment, this week we held the athlete signing ceremony for some of the Northwest athletes who are going on to universities to play their respective sports, including our nationwide phenom, Molly Bourne, who signed up to run track and cross country at Oklahoma State University. Here's the story on them.
At this time, I'd like to give these 9 athletes a big round of applause.
First guy I get to introduce is Alex Rice. He's a 2-year letter winner for us. Last year he hit leadoff almost all season when he wasn't sick. And even when he was sick, he still hit up there as well.
I chose Cloud County because it's a cheap school and I get to be 3 hours away from my family.
He was a staple to in center field for us. This guy was running balls down. I didn't think we were going to be caught. He's like a gazelle out there while he's running.
Plan to get bigger and then hopefully go D1.
And then there's our final signee on the far left, Molly Bourne. Molly will attend Oklahoma State University. She's one of the most decorated athletes in cross country and track to go through Shawnee Mission Northwest.
I just want to, I think right now I'm just focused on college running and just trying to improve as much as I can in college and then see what happens after that.
She was not the fastest girl coming out of trail race. The work ethic shows.
Oh gosh, it's definitely gotten a lot stronger throughout the years. I've come to love running more and more, and I just want to work harder and harder to kind of accomplish the goals I've set.
She finished her sophomore year ranked in the top 10 in the country. Schools from coast to coast have sought to add her to their track and cross country.
It's been kind of like a roller coaster, ups and some downs. I mean, it's been quite the experience, though, kind of like, I don't know, having to go through that and just build back up after the injury.
They are humble and victorious, and yet they're not going to point fingers in defeat. They do the right things in all the actions they pursue, not only when they're being watched by others, but in the moments when they could take those shortcuts. So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you to take your pens in hand. Please get your cameras ready. I'm going to ask that you sign your national letter of intent. And again, please, ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a big round of applause.
And here we are back with Challenge Matt Owens. This week is a special one. I'm not going to give it away too much. You're going to have to watch out to see. Roll the tape. Welcome everyone to Challenge Matt Owens. I'm Matt Owens, and this week I'm challenging Travis Morrison to weightlifting. Will I get the win? Stay tuned to find out. This is Challenge Matt Owens. Hi, welcome everyone. I'm Matt Owens, along with my good friend Travis Morrison here. And today's going to be a little lifting day. I'm in khakis though. Let's get a shot of the khakis. And New Balances aren't the best type of material to squat in, but you know, they might figure out. So we're gonna Travis go first. Looks like he put 3 plates on, so a good warm up for him. All right, so let's have him do the first one. Everything's all safe? Looks like, yep, that's good American-made steel right there. All right, let's have some more. All right. Okay. The plates jumble a little bit. I don't know if that counts as an official rep. No, not entirely sure. You can see the plates jumble. It's an official rep. Yeah. Go ahead and get yours in. Let's get it. All right.
I'm going to put guardrails up.
Guys, it's dead week. No lifting.
Well, I'm sorry, Travis. This is gonna be a tie then.
No, it's not a tie.
It's a tie.
We
gotta follow Cation. We gotta follow Cation rules here. We gotta follow Cation rules. He thinks he wins, but it's dead week, so I can't lift it, or else I'm gonna get in violation of HA. You don't want that to happen, but you know what? I have another idea. Battle of the Ocho this week. Since we can't challenge an athlete, 3v3 basketball. Here it is.
And with the team consisting of all seniors, the Loch Ness Monsters, we have coming in at 6'6", point forward, BJ Harvey.
Let's go!
Then we have the Kentucky commit, 5'3" center, Matthew Owens. Last but not least, we have the human bucket, 6'13", Caleb Johnson.
Next, starting off with the juniors, we have son of Michael Jordan, 7'4" point guard, Chris Rung. Next, we have the 7'7", 8-star recruit, Dawson Mesh. Last but not least, we have the 5'10.5", 350-pound point guard, the Steph Curry of high school, Jack Burton.
They can't guard me. All right, so after that competition, that one doesn't count against me, so I'm still 2-3. As obviously, I'll be back next week and try to get a nice opponent, try to get this guy dub. But until then, Make sure that you keep playing, get that play 60 every day. Lowers the risk of cancer and diabetes by 25%. So, till next week, I'm Matt. This is Caleb, and peace.
Peace.